my new Minecraft series, Minecraft Let's Survive. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Let's Survive. This is episode 7, I think. And I've got my friends on today. Got my friend Mad Dog Moody and Kiwi Bear. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Let's Survive. I got out to destroy the spawn with. No, it didn't light it. Boom. That made a much louder boom than I thought it would. Okay. Let's do this. I know the 7th one was in Rebels, yeah, second sister. The 7th sister was in Rebels Season 2, wasn't it?
This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order.
Who's this? Oh my god, it's so Guerrero. Oh my god. Yes! We've done it. I told you, I've got better luck when the camera's on. We've just cut her on, clean off. Come on. Yes! Oh, you can split it. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. This is another Lego Transformers video, and here we have Optimus Prime V3. Now I built this one because I wasn't super impressed with the last one that I made, and I've had this one for months now actually. I'm not quite sure why I never uploaded it, but let's see how this goes, shall we? So, firstly, you take his weapon off, you unclip the gun and the thingamajig, the sword, and then you just pop that off to the side. And then, it's really simple. You fold down his arms, and that's gonna go off camera. How brilliant. Yeah. And his other arm, boom, just like that. And then you attach his weapons into his hands, and boom, there you have Optimus Prime V3. And he's got, you know, he can bend his elbow. His arm bends at the elbow now, which I don't think many of my Transformers actually do. And here he is from the back angle. But yeah, that is Optimus Prime. Now, for comparison purposes, some of you may recognise this design from my other Lego Transformer, Heavy Load, because he also has the same or similar vehicle mode to Optimus. I think Heavy Load's just a tad bit taller, but I'll show you Heavy Load in robot mode. Here they are both in robot mode, as you can see, if the camera will focus. As you can see, they are extremely similar. They're both armoured trucks, but Optimus is just a bit more armoured. You see, what the storyline is basically Optimus, in the last version of him I made, they got really injured in a fight with Megatron. And then I imagine Heavy Load coming over and is like, hey Optimus, I've just scanned this truck if you want to scan it too. So Optimus is like, yeah, sure. And then he scans it. And they both are the same vehicle. But Optimus, he wants his own individuality, he's the leader. So what he does is he customizes himself. He adds more armor onto himself and makes himself look more bulkier. And then, yeah, that is pretty much it for Optimus Prime's story. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you enjoyed the rest of this 50 subscribers special. Okay guys, so now we have my lightsabers, and these are custom lightsabers. I made them myself. Some of them, might have been made by other YouTubers on YouTube, but I made all these using my own knowledge and pieces. So, firstly we have this protocol droid and his just one-sided ordinary blue lightsaber. And if we take a closer look at the lightsaber, so here's a close-up of the lightsaber. You can see the basic pieces that it's made of here. And let's move on to the next. Next, we have my personal favourite lightsaber that I designed. So this is just a classic First Order Stormtrooper. But the lightsaber is a double-bladed lightsaber, but it has this really, really amazing feature. Let me see if I can show you real quick. So it actually comes apart and becomes two. Just like so. It comes apart and becomes two, just like that. So I personally think that is a really, really cool feature. And next we have Ezra Bridger from Star Wars Rebels Season 3 and 4. And he has this, not only is this a custom lightsaber, but it's a custom minifigure as well. I'll go over him at a separate time, but the lightsaber is really cool. It's this kind of side-on lightsaber, but if we remove Ezra from his stand, it spins around like that in the minifigure's hand, and it's really, really difficult to defend against, as it isn't a normal lightsaber and stuff. So yeah, that is why I quite like this one as well. And here we have another classic First Order Stormtrooper with just a classic lightsaber as well. There's nothing special to that. It's all one piece, but I thought it was cool to make. You can see the piece I used for that. It's just a missile piece, but it still looks really cool, I think. And yeah, this First Order Stormtrooper as well, just quickly, is a different one to the one before with the double-bladed lightsaber. This one is one I got in, I cannot remember now, I think it's either last year's Christmas calendar or the year before. Whereas this guy, he is the one I got in this year's 2019 Christmas calendar, and you can see the helmet printing is different slightly, but it's noticeable. So yeah, on to the next lightsaber. Okay, and here we have a Bespin Royal Guard, I think it is, with a classic double-bladed lightsaber. This one is just like a focus camera please. This one is just like a replica of Darth Maul's. It's just, you know, just a classic Darth Maul lightsaber. And yeah, there's nothing more to say about it really. And here we have a Hoth Rebel Trooper. This is probably one of the oldest Hoth Rebel Trooper minifigures to have ever been made. It's one of the first ones, I think. I don't know, you could tell with the face it's the older one, but hey, this part of the video, should I say, is about lightsaber. So this custom design is a yellow lightsaber, not green, if anybody couldn't tell. And yeah, it's got a black and grey hilt. If I could just, here we go. Yeah, so it's just like the other blue one I showed, but different colours used. And yeah, that's it for this one. And the final lightsaber that I decided to make is this really like new lightsaber style. This one is like the one, if you've watched the new Star Wars Rise of Skywalker trailer, it's like the one Rey had at the end of the special look, I think it was. It's that lightsaber, and it has the feature as well where it folds out into this giant staff-like lightsaber. And yeah, again, I'll go over this custom minifigure later on. Not sure if it's going to be in this 50 subscriber special or in a different video entirely. But yeah, this is Saw Gerrera, and they are my lightsabers. Okay, so while I had my custom minifigures out with those lightsabers and stuff, it reminded me I made a couple of small, like tiny magazine / calendar style sets. First of all, we have this Saw Gerrera's U-Wing from Star Wars Rebels Season 4. This is from, and yeah, so it's just a basic design, just the wings don't fold out or anything, which is a shame. I might try to make them fold out, might be able to do that, but yeah, for now they just sit there. And yeah, nothing really more to say about this one. I couldn't figure out how to make it like a microfighter style set, so I could actually put Saw inside it, but again, it's not a problem. So that is Saw Gerrera's U-Wing. And next we have the another one of my custom models. It's the clone ATTE Walker, I believe it is, from Star Wars Rebels Season 2. And they're the clone troopers in the background, Rex, Wolf and Gregor. And yeah, so this is just a miniature model of that set that was actually brought out. It's the set you get those 3 clones in. Unfortunately, I do not have room or the money to spend on the actual set. I managed to get those 3 figures off of eBay, about £10 each they were. But yeah, so because I couldn't get the actual full-sized set, I decided to make my own miniature version, and I think it turned out pretty well. I went and did as much detail as I could with the 2 cannons on the front. It has those little light things and the 1 brown leg. And yeah, that's the landing pad where the Phantom landed in the episode that this was in. And that's it really, just a miniature sized model to go with my Clone Trooper minifigures. Okay guys, and this marks the end of my 50 subscribers special. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like the video and leave a comment if you want to, and subscribe if you haven't already. Shout out to my friend Keelan. He gave me the idea for this video. He helped me plan my 50 subscribers special and everything like that. And also shout out to all of my subscribers, every single one of you. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I'll see you as my channel progresses. Thank you very much, and I shall see you in the next video I upload, which is most likely going to be on this game, The Forest. So see you then.